How's it going, boys? It's me, your favorite Snake Souls merchant, and today we're gonna be discussing League of Legends. Oh yes, one of the most popular games in the world, the most played MOBA in the world, and a game that seemingly has no bounds to a degree. And today we're gonna be discussing a future of League of Legends. Now this is an extremely low probability future, but it is a very fun one to speculate. So, recently, I have been watching this neat little channel called Van the Real, if I pronounce it correctly. Some of you may know this. It is a channel that showcases League of Legends bugs, and this channel can produce content daily. Now that is the first interesting thing, right? But here's the little bit more interesting thing. League of Legends no longer creates champion every month or every week. Now they make like 1 or 2 champions per year or more. Don't quote me on that, I don't know, but they're not pumping and dumping them like they used to. So, this is the interesting part. The amount of bugs League of Legends has. And this is where I actually find a little bit of concerns. Recently on his channel, I found a video where a competitive tier tournament hosted by Riot Games themselves had a game-breaking bug, and turns out they have a system in place where they can load a game a couple of seconds or minutes before the bug actually happened. Now, some of you may think that's not insane. Now, let me fill you on the business part. Why something like that existing in a multi-million, if not even a billion-worth company of a game is extremely shocking and downright ludicrous, to be honest with you. So, here are the facts. As I stated before, League of Legends, one of the most popular games, one of the most known games, a major esports title and everything. And a major esports title is the key factor here. You see, every game in every multiplayer game in the world knows and understands one thing. The key to success partially relies on a strong, watchable, likable, playable, competitive scene. And when you're a big company, well, you want that competitive scene to be perfect. So this is the first major red flag. The fact that League of Legends cannot fix all of their bugs, despite not releasing a new champion every month, or even every week, or even every 2 months. They still cannot fix major game-breaking bugs, because they have no idea, frankly, why some of them occur. Oh yes, how often have you heard League of Legends is disabling a champion because of game-breaking bugs? The fun fact about this thing is, and when you watch Vandreli's channel, you start to understand one thing. They're not exactly fixing the bugs. Old bugs that were a problem years ago suddenly magically just crop up a couple of patches later, which is insanity. That only symbolizes essentially one thing, boys. The League of Legends Riot development team is incapable of fixing the bugs. And some bugs have been known for years, and they are still yet not fixed. Which means League of Legends is most likely running on the greatest spaghetti code known to humanity. Oh yes. And that is not shocking, because a lot of games do that, obviously. But the shocking factor is, this is a multi-million-dollar game. It's an extremely popular game. It's a game that cares about its image a lot. Either it be fake or not, they try to care about that image. And the fact that game-breaking bugs happen on a daily basis, pretty much, and that the old bugs, when they are fixed, they just pop up anew, in the same ways, it is beyond ludicrous. So this could lead us to a potential future where sooner or later these bugs accumulate so much. When you actually fix a bug, now this is coding. I'm no expert in coding. You all know that. I'm more of a finance guy, but I understand the most basic of basic things in coding. When something breaks and you fix it, chances are, time to time, well, congratulations, you fixed your old problem, but you created 2 new problems. And considering the fact that League of Legends is kind of working, but they kind of can't fix the bugs, means that sooner or later, now this is again is an extremely low probability chance, but sooner or later, something may be introduced that Riot does not understand why is happening, and that can completely just shut down the game, because every bug just forms into amalgamation of something. When they fix a bug, they introduce 20 more bugs. This could happen if they completely let this off the rails. Now, obviously, they are fixing issues, right? Everyone knows that. Everyone understands that. But how has Riot not fixed a couple of these things that you can see in League of Legends is beyond insane. Like, they're a multi-million company. I cannot stress this out enough. Now, obviously, for a multi-million company like Riot that makes games League of Legends, it's not exactly the number one priority to fix bugs, because that does not essentially generate them revenue. And, well, most companies tend to do the things that generate the more revenue, aka skins and so on and so on. But, when bugs start to hamper your competitive scene, that, by Riot standards, should never be anything but the peak of perfection, that's when you should ask questions. Can they even fix these bugs? Will not a day come when League of Legends just falls apart because some minor thing that got tweaked completely bricked something, and that bricking of something broke everything else that was hold together by scotch? Yeah, there is a chance that that may happen. It's an extremely low chance. But again, the simple fact that Riot has not fixed these bugs, but they have so much resources to do so, definitely means something. Either they're gonna overhaul completely the system like once they did, to make like coding easier or whatever it was called, you know, to make a standardized way of creating and designing skills. It was a couple of years ago now, I don't exactly remember the small details, but essentially they did it to make like creating skills and whatnot, coding and stuff easier. Maybe there's a new rework like that planned for them and it will fix major bugs and whatnot, but currently, while it is a very small probability of this timeline occurring where League of Legends just implodes on itself because of bugs, the timeline is there. It is legitimately there, because they are seemingly incapable of even finding all the bugs that they create. So that is a very interesting topic in my opinion. Anyway, this was Quizar Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye!